will show you how to shorten the sleeves on this blouse. First, put on the blouse and fold the sleeves or mark the correct length. By the way, you can make the sleeves a little bit shorter by adjusting this curve. Now the sleeve is the exact length that it should be at the end. Make sure it is folded equally from all sides and start placing pins on the fold. Skip this step if you have marked the correct length while wearing the blouse. Unfold the sleeve and use sewing chalk to draw a line onto the pins. The line must be straight, so you may need to measure the distance from the end of the sleeve to the chalk line. Then you can remove the pins. Place the sleeves on top of each other and make sure they are lying flat. The seams on both sleeves must be to the same side. Fix them securely using pins. It's hard to show you everything on camera because the blouse is black, but I hope you understand my explanation. Also, place pins above the chalk line. And a few more pins just to make sure that nothing will move. Now you can cut both sleeves on the line. I will leave these pins for now. Take the part that you cut off and use a seam ripper to remove the elastic part which is on the bottom. I don't have any patience, so I decided to cut it using scissors. Then cut the second one the same way. I'm cutting close to the seam. Then, while sewing it, the knife of the overlock will remove the seam. If you don't have an overlock, cut the seam and then you can attach the piece using the overcast stitch. Place the small elastic piece over the sleeve and make sure they are facing each other. Align the seams on both pieces and use pins to secure them. Place the first pin onto the seam, then stretch the two pieces and place another pin opposite to the first one. Repeat the same steps and place two more pins. Then attach the other elastic piece to the second sleeve the same way. Now you can remove these pins and let's go to the overlock. You must start sewing over the seam. Remove the pin and place the sleeve under the presser foot. Then stretch it and sew it. Make sure the overlock is cutting the seam from the elastic part. Sew the second sleeve the same way. They should look like this. Use a mending needle to hide the thread tail. This is the result. Thanks for watching, have a nice day and see you in my next video.